Let me just read from the text how to make you go through it. In the read aloud today, you heard that the main focus of the 2-week Chinese New Year celebration is to prepare for a prosperous year ahead. Say the word prosperous with me.
Prosperous.
Prosperous means, now you're defining the word. Prosperous means having good fortune or success. Now you use it in a sentence. Brian's new construction business had a prosperous first year. Now the fifth step, you have the students practice using the word in context and provide a prompt. Have you ever had a prosperous year, week, or day? Try to use the word prosperous when you tell about it and describe why it was prosperous. Now I might model for them to help them with this. I'll say, I had a prosperous day when I got a check in the mail. Tell me how you've had a prosperous day or week or time. And somebody might say, I've had a prosperous time when I found the quarter on the floor. Or I had a prosperous time when I got $40 for my birthday. So they're using it properly. And then the last part is, what's the word we've been talking about? And then you say prosperous. And it even goes so far as to say, what part of speech is the word prosperous? Then in addition to this word activity, they have another words part activity for a follow-up. And because of the word prosperous having the suffix OUS, they want to capitalize on that and introduce other words that have the OUS. So we say, tell students that the letters OUS can be added to a word as a suffix to change the meaning of the word. The suffix "us" means full of. For example, famous means full of fame. Courageous means full of courage. I will say a word. Think about the word you hear before the "us" ending to help you define the word. So here, children, poisonous, full of poison. Spacious, full of space. Adventurous, full of envious, full of envy. And if you need to, you can also go further and define that. Now that is the end of part A. You've introduced your read aloud and created background knowledge. You've presented your read aloud and shared from the script using the images, the full story, and interwove questions. Then you had your discussion time with a think, pair, share so that everyone can validate their understandings. Then you did word work, focusing on one of the 5 or 6 highlighted words in depth. At a later time in the day, we suggest that you take a break because the children